Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and what is up? It is I, the Pcgeekish again, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to drop bombs from spaceplane. Literally. So, you're going to go bomb dropping. It's going to take a little while to kind of master and practice, but trust me, it's fun of a hell thing to do. It's a hell of a fun thing. So, I recommend this if you have a decent spaceplane with a decent amount of wing space, because you will be needing a lot of wing space in order for this to happen. Or you could strap it underneath your fuselage. Doesn't matter where, as long as you retain your center of mass, and you'll be fine. Alright, so let us continue. So this is the space plane that I built. I made this in my earlier video. It's called How to Build Space Planes, and it's the second version. And really, it has a lot of wing space, and I told you guys in that video that I will make a sequel about how to drop bombs in it. And so, you know, here's the video. So let's get rid of all this bomb in the equation, and it may look small, but trust me, these things are to do exactly what they're supposed to do. It took me, the reason why it took me a long time to make this video is because the time it took for me to kind of measure and kind of guesstimate where the bomb is going to drop by using, well, not math, but visual or trigonometry, all that crap, you know, all that visual measurements and all this good stuff. And I took some notes on the speculations of the recommended bomb dropping altitude and everything. And so here it is. The video's here. So let us proceed, shall we? Alright, so let us proceed with the building. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go find your pods, and this will be your building structure. You will have to find some probe small enough for it to be a structure. So let's say that the prototype octagon 2 would be a good one. This is the thin little octagon. Now you want to build your way up to the warhead, because we're obviously not going to start off from the warhead. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find find a decent, nice, something small, like a little mini decoupler. I don't know, just for the hell of it, because we do this so it'll fit in the sub-assembly section. And I made this according to the speculations, the standardized speculation. But you can add whatever you want, you know. You can have 3 Oscar B fuel tanks on it, but I just say, you know, why not just have 1? Let's make it simple. So next thing is the Oscar B fuel tank, and let's find some smaller parts here. Trying to make guesses here. You can add them. No, that's too big. So we need to find something else here aside from these. We can use the tiny. No, that's too big. That's way too big. Oh, there we go. There's something. And so yeah, that's the Z200 rechargeable battery pack that I just placed. So overall, we just have the basic structure, the decoupler, the Oscar B fuel tank, the battery pack, and what else do I have? Oh yes, the warhead. All right, that's right. So you want to go to your aerodynamics section, and you want to find the little standard nose cone, the black and white one. It should look like this, and there's your little bomb here. And so once you're done with this, you want to click on the sub assemblies, and you want to click on the decoupler, and just drag it to your sub-assembly zone. But obviously I already did this, as you will see, as the bomb warhead. That's the exact same thing. It could be in any order, but you know, that doesn't matter, as long as you're working your way up as to the warhead, because you do not want to start with the warhead first, then you're gonna place the other parts. It's not gonna work like that. Alright, next thing now is we want to strap them onto our plane, and it's kind of tricky, so kind of bear with me for a little. So you want to go back to your little, or space plane, or light bomber, whatever you want to call it. I might send this craft file for download, or you guys can just watch my previous video. But if you want it to be quick and nice and simple, you guys, I'm gonna put this craft file up for download. There's no mod or anything, so everything here is vanilla. I'm just gonna let you know. And so let's pretend to take everything out of this damn plane. Okay, even the pivot, or whatever, the pylon, I'm sorry, that's the pylon. So remember, so for this video, I'm just gonna add about 4 pylons, which can attach 1 bomb in each pylon. If you guys don't know what a pylon is, it's like if you've seen jet fighters or any aircraft that you watch them, they have those things where they attach the missiles or bombs to it, or the fuel tank. Those are the pylons. Alright, so let us go to our subassembly, and subassembly, and you grab your bomb warhead. You can, by the way, you can name it and all that crap. So you just grab your bomb warhead, and it looks like this. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you can add a little structural bar on top of your bomb, and you want to add it where the Oscar B fuel tank is, like this. So I didn't mention that, but it's pretty simple. You guys can do that on your own, can you? You just go to structural and find the little cubic octagonal strut, and that's what you need. So over and done with. Next thing we're going to do is talking about decouplers here. We need to add our pylons, which is our decoupler. The pylons will act as decoupler here. So the TT38K radial decoupler with an ejection force of 250. I assume that will be newtons. I'm not sure. As you know, if you put it on your delta wing or any wing at all, it will look funky. It will go sideways and all that. And I'm hoping that you guys know how to do this. How to rotate all this. You just press Q or E. Q or E would work, and you just place it on your wings. Alright, so on your wing, I'm gonna put it right. We're gonna make sure it's all centered. There we go. This is a good spot to do so. And then all we have to do is we can try to strap it on here. Oh no, we need to add another. Yeah, we need to add another beam here, the octagonal strut. We'll place it right there, underneath the beam. Oh, by the way, we need 2 of these, so just make sure you turn on your symmetry on 2. And there we go. Now you can add the warhead on the beam, or the how is it not? Alright, so this is the tricky part here. We'll have to. There we go. But it will look funny, but don't worry, I'll make sure that it'll be rotated once I'm done with this. Alright, so that's out of the measure. And now you want to get another beam. Alright, this is a little complicated than expected. Alright, now, oh, there you go. There we go. Alright, just rotate. Alright, rotate, please. Alright, this is really tricky. It's very twitchy. That's why you'll have to bear with me for a moment if you struggle. There we go. And voila. There we go. You can get rid of the remaining stuff there. So this is all you need to have. So we have 2 bombs now, and I can show you the 2 examples. But yeah. So let's get on with the flying part. So we're gonna strap another pack of pylons here. Oh, gonna have to do all that same work. Anyway, so actually no, we're gonna load up the crap. Alright. Well, oh well. I already pressed the save button in accident, so this is the actual thing now. So I was about to get my my other KE-262 that has the 4 bomb pylon in it. But shit, I accidentally saved it. Did I? I hope I did. Yep, I did. Alright, oh well. Let's go. Let's go flying. Alright, so we're back, and we're gonna proceed with the takeoff procedures here. And let us go. Reach for the stars. Alright, so let's turn on the light here. Oh, shit! Alright then, let's go on with the flying here. Let's begin our takeoff procedures, SAS and everything, good stuff, and let's go. Alright, another thing you want to make sure that you check before you go on your bombing run is you want to make sure that your staging is in good order. And you want to make sure that each bomb, you can separate each bomb from each pylon. So let's say, example here, let's set these 2 on here. Every time you select them, both are selected. Just click on one of them and drag it to just create another state and drag it to it. So in this case, that 2 of the bomb don't drop off at the same time, so that's going to ruin your fun. And so, to kind of measure or guesstimate where the bomb's going to go down, you want to make sure that your plane is leveled out, and you will be kind of climbing or kind of dropping altitude, but and then you want to kind of view, kind of like a bird's eye view, but not really. You want to face like this. So, in my current perspective, the bomb is going to be where your nose is going to be aligned at. So, whenever I press the space bar, there's a building there, and the bomb drops, and you look by. The bomb should drop on the building, and you should be about 400 to 500 meters in order for that to happen. Anything above, you're going to overshoot it. Alright, so that's kind of the begin here. So 400 meters, let's level out, and keep in mind, we need a lot of bombing spaces, so that's why. And it'd be appreciated if you guys can also tell me for the other altitudes and all the good stuff. So you can try to go higher than 500 meters, but it's going to take a lot of practice to kind of master it. And so we're about 536, let's hit that VAB. It's an easier target here. So let's throttle down to two-thirds of the throttle, and you want to view up here, and you want to make sure that your nose is kind of aligned to the VAB. So right about now. I think I've kind of undershot there. Oh, direct hit. Oh, direct hit on both of them. Alright. Except the second bomb, it kind of overshot and hit the astronaut complex there. But that was a good bombing run, as you can see. As long as you know what you're doing. So, that was a decent bombing run. Now, let's talk about those little buildings over there. Now, those you want to be a little bit more cautious with, because you have to be more, I'd say slower. A little bit more slower, and you want to have you want to maintain 400 meters if you're going to hit that. And yeah, so it looks like that's all for today. And this is Pcgeekish signing off. I'm going to crash this thing. Actually, we're going to land it. So before I'm going to sign off here, we're going to land this thing. Alright, let's go. Land. Shit, this is not landing. Hey. Not good enough. Anyways, signing off. Bye.